Hey guys, Thomas Miner here.
I am Tyrantron.
And we're here to do something different. We're here to talk about Rise of the Beasts.
Yep, it'll be a Rod's Ramble.
Yeah, it's definitely Rod's Ramble. So, yeah, we saw the film yesterday and we really liked it. So,
yes.
We're going to talk about a few Easter eggs, what was the film was about. There's going to be spoilers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
so
we'll spoil it.
click off the video now. If you stay and say, why'd you spoil it? Why did you stay and watch the video?
Does anybody stay on our videos that long anyway?
Fair point. So we'll start off with cast and characters.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Start with Anthony
Ramos. He was
Noah. Noah's about his next soldier who's just trying his hardest to look after his little brother.
Yeah.
Chris, who's not very well. So he does like the stereotypical the kid who finds the car, which turns out to be an alien robot, and then he's dragged into the big battle, even though Optimus was like, no, we shouldn't get humans involved.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he gets a battle suit.
But at the end, that's a big spoiler. He gets an exosuit. I won't say how yet, but that might be later in the video.
Okay, other human character we have Elena, played by
Elena. Who was her? Dominique Fishback.
Yeah, she's an intern at a museum who's got this boss who just takes the credit for all her work.
Yeah, well, she's pretty much the one who sets everything off.
Yeah, she's the plot device. Yeah, seriously, it's as usual. It's MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Baddies want it, or what's how to protect it. It's the stereotypical.
Well, yeah, it's a stereotypical story for a movie, but this is still way better than the MacGuffins of the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would. They're working with me today.
Yeah, it's fine. We're just enjoying it. So yeah, she's very good. Like nice. I like how we didn't force a romance between, but they did look.
Good.
They did look like they bonded.
I think we bonded there at the end. Yes.
Yep. So that's good. Next we've got.
Well, that's the main human.
That's what we always got. Peter Cullen was Optimus Prime.
What a surprise!
He's brilliant as always.
But Optimus Prime was just really good in this movie. He wasn't just Mr. Big Hero.
He's not perfect. He's actually he's showing anger.
Yeah.
There's a scene in the movie as well as spoil where he actually gets angry at Noah, even though it wasn't Noah's fault what happened.
Yeah. Well, are we spoiling things or not? Well, let's talk about the spoilery things a bit later on in the video.
Okay, other cast members. We got
Optimus Prime. We got Bumblebee. Well, I think we can talk about the spoiler of Bumblebee. They kill him off first act.
They kill him off first act.
Well, unspoiler it, he comes back in the third act.
Yeah, no, watch about oh wait, hang on, he's in the trailer diving out of Skyfire, so he can't be dead.
Stratosphere.
Stratosphere, not Skyfire, sorry. Seriously, I go Jetfire vibe. Okay, we're talking Stratosphere, as we just mentioned him. Voiced by John DiMaggio.
Yep. It's a, no, it doesn't show all of them on here, but
no, show more.
Oh yeah, show more, will probably find...
Yeah, John DiMaggio was Stratosphere.
Yeah, John
He's
DiMaggio.
giving off the Jetfire from the Revenge of the Fallen vibe, like he's old, his parts are falling off.
Yeah.
There's literally a bit where he coughs up a piece of engine block and... That's good.
But I guess that's a gross out humour bit.
There's a bit more. Oh yeah, we're talking the human a bit.
In a bit. We're doing characters right now, so yeah. Well, okay, that's Stratosphere.
Yeah.
He didn't do much. He was just kind of there to get him to Peru.
Yeah, we got RC.
RC, yeah, she was cool.
She was voiced by.
RC's. Oh yeah, she was. Yeah, that was Aries. Lisa Koshy played RC in this one.
Yeah, she's a good. I like RC. She's actually got like a. I'm just calling it a human Pokedex because she scanned notes and Corporal Noah.
Yeah.
Like ex-military.
Yes, yeah, she just scans the brains of the operation, I think.
Yeah. And maybe
she's kind of like the second in command.
Yeah, she pretty much was, because it definitely wasn't in Bumblebee, it wasn't Wheeljack, so yeah.
Wheeljack didn't show up until halfway through the film anyway.
Yeah, so she was pretty much here, lieutenant. And so yeah, we got RC was really good. Wheeljack, I like Wheeljack. Who's Wheeljack?
Wheeljack's very, this open. Very is Cristo Fernandez.
Mr. Fernandez, yeah, he did a good job. Honestly, I like Wheeljack's design. Yeah. Yes, it is. Look, think about it. When you scan a new alt mode, your body's going to alter. So when he scanned that alt mode, it completely altered him.
At least he looked like a 90s nerd, but they didn't play him off as one.
They didn't. He had a funny little bit of back and forth with Noah, which was funny.
Yeah, that was very good, yeah.
We've also...
Mirage.
Yeah, Mirage. Voiced by...
She should be never top. There he is. Pete Davidson.
Yeah. David, I'm not a big fan. But hey, he's just got something to show for himself now.
Yeah. Yeah, he did actually do a really good job for Mirage.
Mirage had me on the floor laughing. He was so good. He was brilliant.
Yeah.
Some of Mirage's jokes, like he says stuff like no one's inside him and stuff like that, and he's like mocking Optimus and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, and
there's a nice bit with him and Noah's brother.
Yeah.
He didn't take it didn't take seriously.
He did, yeah. Like, Noah's little brother who's like Chris, he's 11, saying, if you don't protect my brother, I'm coming after you. Yeah. He's like, don't worry, I've got your bros back. Yeah, it's like, God, he's like...
That's great.
He was just brilliant. And I was like, yeah, so it's good. Now, some of the Maximals.
Yeah.
Ron Perlman, amazing job as Optimus Prime.
I know, yeah.
He actually said he might be better than Gary Jones. I think they're very close.
I mean...
Well, honestly, if Gary Jones want to do Primal anymore, Ron Perlman's a perfect...
Well, I mean, yeah, if Optimus Prime's back in the future movie, yeah, we have to have Ron Perlman back for that.
Yeah, gotta say, God, he just nailed it. His voice is...
That was good.
Perfect. It's like, he was in Power of the Primes, wasn't he?
Yeah, Ron Perlman did Primal in the Power of the Primes.
But now he's in a big role and he's just like, God.
He was actually good in this one.
He was brilliant. I loved Optimus Primal in this.
Yeah, Primal's cool.
Then we have Air Razor.
Yeah, Air Razor, who was Michelle Yeoh. Yo. I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately, she didn't do it. She said...
No, she was actually one of the better Maximals. She had more character than Rhinox and Cheetor.
Yeah, and then they just, like, kill her off. Like, honestly, Air Razor's not been treated well in media.
No.
It's what happened to in Kingdom, the original series, and then this.
Well,
like,
come on.
Yeah, no.
I mean, maybe we could have found a way to get rid of her corruption instead of killing her off.
Because she intervenes to help fight Scourge. Scourge shoots her with something.
Yeah.
We started to infect her.
Yeah.
And then he's asking, are you okay? She said, I'll be fine. But then she goes crazy and Optimus Primal has to kill her.
Well, yeah, she also gives the second half of a transport key to Scourge before all that.
Yeah, she did that.
It sets off the entire final act.
Yeah. So, yeah, she really kicks off...
Yeah, but was good in it. I liked her.
Yeah, we got David Soboleff as Rhinox.
Yeah.
He didn't talk.
He speak?
He spoke once, but he could have done more because Rhinox is my favourite Maximal.
Yeah, Rhinox was cool in the movie.
He has some really cool moments, yeah, because I love his big, he's got big ass
talk
hammer.
much, but...
No, he's a strong science height.
Yeah.
Emphasis on strong.
Oh, yes, he's quite, obviously.
And then you got Cheetor. Then you got Cheetor, voiced by...
Where's Cheetor on the list? He is not...
There he is.
Here he is.
So Cheetor.
Here he is. Tungai Chirisa.
Yeah, he did a good job as Cheetor. Didn't really speak much again.
I know, yeah. Valis and Cheetor kind of on the sidelines for most of it.
Cheetor had one line at the opening scene.
Yeah.
He has one line with Mirage after everything's settled. He has one line in the final battle where he just calls out Noah's name. That's all he had 3 lines.
Yeah.
Other Maximals, we have 8-Link.
Yeah.
Voiced by, I think it's David Soboleff was 8-Link.
I think David Soboleff did. For this does show who voices 8-Link.
Yeah, it was. 8-Link was David Soboleff, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He was like the previous leader of the Maximals. He was Scourge's first kill.
Yeah. Somebody needs to show off how strong Scourge is, and yeah. Fortunately, that was 8-Link.
Yeah. It was over really quickly. Yeah. So, let's talk about the Terrorcons.
Yeah, remember? Yeah. Peter Dinklage did a very good job at Scourge.
Oh, he was so intimidating. Scourge, he kills Bumblebee.
Yeah. Nearly kills Prime.
Nearly kills Prime as well. Scourge is like, some people are saying like, oh, at the end of the day, yes, he's a goon for Unicron. He's empowered by Unicron.
Yes.
He very much the Antichrist of the Transformers. He was powerful. Scourge.
No, he's a literal devil for Unicron.
He is. So Scourge, that great voice actor. Yeah. It's weird he had like freezers come out of his body.
That was a bit weird, but hey, that's got to come from somewhere.
He had an epic final clash with Optimus Prime at the end. It was really good.
That was quite good.
Yeah. Then you've got David Soboleff who's Battletrap.
Yep.
Battletrap was awesome in the movie. I've got to say, I love at the final battle. Yeah. Or do you want to talk about the final battle later?
Yeah, let's move. I'll keep from that bit.
Yeah, Battletrap was great.
We'll talk about the battle scene later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Then we got Nightbird was
Michelle J. Rodriguez.
It really worked for her. She really likes her voice.
You can never Kayla J. Rodriguez.
Yeah, sorry about butchering your name there. No offense. So yeah, she was really good. Her voice was just so It had a really like black arachnid kind of voice to it.
Yeah,
like,
it was a very cool
like
design.
saying, oh, looks good. It's Autobots are sending their new human pets to get the key. It's like, then I'll send mine.
Yeah.
Go fetch. And then Freezer just goes in.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with Freezer, but yeah, I kind of like the Freezers.
There's a jump. Freezer gave you a jump scare in the film. Just watch.
Yeah, that works on me.
It works on me as well. I'm like, okay, we're dark, we're in the catacombs, and just then suddenly Noah just shines his torch above Elena and Freezer. Like, wow, that works.
That was pretty good.
So let's have some birds for the cast. We're going to talk about his mate. We got
Tobey Weequay played Reek.
He's one of
people set Noah off and into finding Mirage.
Yeah, he's like this small time crook who's just keeps trying to get Noah like, oh, you want money for your brother's medicine, but hey, I can help you get money. But then Noah starts having a conscience, like I can't. But then Mirage locks him in the car. And just drives off.
That was good, yeah. Then you have a police chase scene, which leads to the warehouse of the other Autobots.
Yeah, so the warehouse, that was as well as animated reference there, because that's what their base was. It was a warehouse.
I don't know, was it deliberately referencing animated? But it's a good nod if that was deliberate.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so like I said, the opening scene starts with Primal and everyone on their home planet. It wasn't Cybertron.
No, it was like a maximal home planet.
Yeah, and Apeling just tells Optimus, like, no, you're going to lead now. I'll hold them off. Don't stay and fight with me. Take the key and get off the planet.
Yes.
So we're
just starting off straight up with Unicron. Well, we have to show the threat of Unicron.
Yeah, Unicron's voiced by...
it's down here somewhere.
I think you missed it.
No, I thought it was down there. Oh, where is
it? There he is,
yeah, Coleman Domingo.
He did a good job.
Yeah, he had a good Unicron voice.
Yes, so you got to put the deep Unicron voice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like I said, so then you got Elaine who finds this
statue of Ares.
Ares' statue.
Which had part of a key in it.
Yep, and which leads to the big fight in the first museum where Bumblebee dies.
Yeah.
Basically,
getting their ass kicked by the
Terracons are just kicking their butts, and then you got Optimus dead to rights, but Bumblebee picks up his axe with a last ditch effort, but Scuzz impales him and drains his...
that was in one of the trailers they showed it.
And then he drains... I think, what did he drain his spark?
The thing just drains energy on reserves.
And then Scuzz, like, flicked off his orb, like, slapped on and welded it onto his shoulder in front of everybody.
Scuzz is taking insignias from his kills.
Yeah, and the thing is he had a Predacon and a Decepticon logo on it.
I think he did, yeah.
Makes you wonder which Decepticon or Predacon he went for.
We may never know.
It was a Westminator!
Who knows? Well, it wasn't in it, so maybe.
Yeah, which leads to them getting to close Stratosphere.
Yeah.
And after Stratosphere shows he's not quite with it, Mirage says, I'm walking to Peru, but I got a genuine shock out
that
on
was
me.
funny. I would have done that.
If you see that, I'm not flying in that thing.
Yeah.
So which we saw Stratosphere like fight.
They didn't look like a fight. He looked a bit too old to be helping in the battle.
Yeah, so Stratosphere is good. Then he gets we have to infiltrate a parade to find the other side of a key. Yeah. And which leads to the catacombs.
Yeah, we're in ruins.
But the key's gone.
Yeah.
Which leads them to the woods.
Big
jungle. Where they find out the Maximals.
Yeah. Who have the key.
But they're like, who are you? But then we have that scene where Optimus like, I won't ask you again, Stan. Yeah. Then Ares stops everything. Yeah. We hear from Ares, her half of the Maximals are dead. So I'm like, what? Did she have Rat Trap, Tigertron, Deptron, Silverbolt, maybe?
Well, Ares, all she said was she was the only one left from any other Maximals.
So it wasn't just them on the ship, it was a few more. So yeah. And then so Primal takes them to this human village. And Optimus Prime's like, you trust humans too? Like, yeah, they accepted us the moment we landed.
Yeah.
Of course, the tribe in the mountains would accept anybody. They don't judge.
Of course.
Which is very cool. Really enjoyed that. But then you got the sad bit when Ares just loses control and Primal has to kill her. I couldn't tell if she succumbed to the virus or Optimus Primal just crushed her to death. Well, there's literally a bit where Optimus Prime's going to shoot her down and Primal's like, no!
Yeah. Trying to find another way without killing, but as a live action movie, that seems to be the only way they could have.
There's also a bit with Noah when Noah said,
But Ares was so totally okay with Primal doing it.
Yeah. Then you got like Noah willing to destroy the key,
Yeah.
but Octopus is like begging him, like, no, please. I know you want to protect your family, but I want to protect my family. I need to get back to my home planet. Please, Noah, don't do it.
Yeah.
And he does it, but honestly, he should have.
Yeah, if Noah did destroy the key at that moment, that would have actually probably stopped the Terracons completely. But then what would have happened? We'll have a cool ending battle.
And then, so I think now's the best time we can get to the ending battle. There's nothing else.
Yeah. Let's talk about the final battle.
First, like, they bring Bumblebee to this, like, shrine in the mountains. They say, there's Energon here. More Energon, but it can't be used because it needs a powerful force to activate. And I actually thought Optimus was going to use the Matrix to activate it. But
don't know. Does he have a Matrix in this universe? Maybe.
But
the activation of a Trojan's Warp Key was what activated that Energon.
And brought Bumblebee back. So we got the final battle. We've got everyone like ready for combat, and there's a cool bit when Optimus said, Rhinox, Cheetor, maximize.
Yeah, okay, yes, I did like it. Did like a bit with a maximize.
And they're fighting over, and there's this really the freezers, the Scorponok's.
Yeah.
There's this cool bit with Battletrap like, give me a charge. And then Primal grabs his mace and goes, you want a fight? You've got one. Yeah. But then Optimus cuts his mace's chain, cuts his leg off, and Primal just bashes his processor into his own mace, and there's a cool back and forth like, he was mine. And Primal's like, killed by your own weapon. Poetic.
Indeed.
There's good. There's some, they actually see, so hard to keep track of everything, but everyone's fighting there at hardest. It's just doing, but then the transport key's activated, which revives Bumblebee.
Yeah. But that's for a bit late.
Yeah, we got Mirage fight Scourge.
Yeah.
So Noah and Elena can go deactivate.
Yeah, we had the plan that Noah and Elena were going to sneak in through some tunnels too small for the Autobots to get to the control panel of the Transwarp Key, to put a code which they got from all the ancient ruins and stuff.
Elena
and only Elena got that, so that's what Elena was for.
Yep, so she's like the plot device, so I mean, there's a point where we thought Mirage died, but he didn't.
Yeah. Well, he was pretty badly injured.
So he transformed into an exosuit to power Noah, and then Scourge is like, you can't beat me alone. And Optimus like cartwheels onto the bridge like, he's not alone.
Yeah.
Where he gets to that great final battle.
Yeah.
And where Optimus Prime will kill Scourge, which I think is like, weird how Optimus like struggled at the beginning, but for the final battle he could just do it.
I don't know, maybe he was finally had the resolve to fight with somebody, and that gave him the strength to beat Scourge.
Yeah, and then he got Optimus his final act of destroying the Transwarp Gate.
Yeah.
And then he's going to be fall through, but Noah and Optimus Primal both say to all our one of his pulling back in the escape.
Well, fuck it, it's like 2 minutes of Noah trying to save him, then at the last second, Optimus Primal shows up to pull him out.
Yep, good, because Noah, even in an exosuit, he can't pull Big Bot.
I know. Shouldn't he be able to hold on to him?
Exactly, like, how was Noah doing that? I mean,
I'll say it was a nice help that Noah saving Optimus
Primal. A nice sentiment, yeah. So then they escape, and at the end, they just leave. Because there's a bit of Unicorn's like, no, Prime, I can give you anything, and then another Prime's just like, then die.
Yeah.
Boom. So yeah, that great movie.
Oh yes.
So other Easter eggs in it.
Yeah.
Charlie's referenced.
Yeah, Bottas was probably. I know it was a human that was good to you once.
Yeah, because he's like, we can't trust humans, and Bumblebie's like, they are my friends. And he's like, I know one was good to you, B.
So yeah, I was referencing Charlie.
And then he also said to Bumblebee, I'm not going to go to first driving theatres anymore.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was another good
bit. Also, we got to crack jokes.
Yep. That's very good.
There's a Mark Wahlberg reference from Mirage talking about Marky Mark.
And, Mark Wahlberg's not going to like that.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be watching the film, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mirage showed off like he had a ton of different alt modes.
Yeah,
one of them was a Formula 1 race car, so that was a nice...
And also good with Sideswipe's alt mode.
Yeah, the Lamborghini as well.
And then, because he's basically saying to Noah, like, hey, you help us, I'll turn into any car you want, you can sell me, I can sneak... And I can just sneak out of it, he can sell me again and keep making money to help your brother. Because his brother was... We don't know what his brother had.
I don't know, it's just I think he played too many video games and this...
Problem. Or maybe he had like more muscle degradation sort of illness. Yeah. So yeah, I was good in that, but there's also other effort. Oh god, when Unicorn's talking, listen carefully. They're playing Vince DiCola's original Unicorn theme in a remix.
I didn't hear that.
I did, because one of my friends said before, just when Unicorn talks, listen carefully.
I was trying to listen to it, but I didn't quite catch it, unfortunately. But it's cool that it was there.
Yeah, it's got there's plenty. It was also got a bit of Steve the Blood Jabonski in it as well.
Yeah, the music for the most part was good. I wasn't really paying attention to it much.
Yeah. The post-credit scene was... There's a post-credit scene with the Joes.
Actually, that's before the end. Yeah, there's a G.I. Joe reference right at the end. So is there going to be a crossover?
Maybe, but basically, they call him for an interview, but then he starts asking questions like, no. Like, what are you doing in Peru? He's like, I never said I was in Peru. He's like, oh, I know you got your big friends.
Yeah.
And then he tells him, we'll pay for your brother's healthcare, all of it, you save the world.
Yeah, which was nice. So there might be a G.I. Joe crossover at the end.
Why not? And then the after credits.
I mean, they probably need some sort of secret government organisation.
Yeah, it's not.
Why not use G.I. Joe?
I actually thought it was Sector 7 at first.
Yeah, but I'm glad it wasn't.
Yeah.
Just to make it concrete, but it's not a prequel to the 07 movie.
No, because it's before that.
Yeah, as I said, prequel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
And then you got the after credits scene, which
it's just
Mirage be repaired
and
rebuilt, and he shows his friend Reek.
Yeah.
Where he's like, no, Reek, you're not selling him. You bounded me for the cops.
Yeah, that was a bit funny back and forth.
Yeah, it's like I say, I love Mirage's humour. Mirage was brilliant in the film.
Yeah. If I can look past who voiced him, then Mirage was really good. The film was good.
Yeah, it really was.
I like
you. Might go see it again.
Maybe.
Yeah, so I think we can wrap up here.
Yeah, I think we talked about everything we could. They're rambling for 20 minutes.
Yep, being 20 minutes.
So yeah.
21 minutes.
Yeah, well.
So yeah, go watch it. Yeah, don't worry.
If you like Transformers movies, you're probably going to like this one.
I'm going to say enjoyment factor, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
The film as a whole, a solid 8 out of 10.
It's like in the top 2 for Bumblebee movie.
I don't know if I can... I don't know if it's better than I might like it more than Bumblebee movie, but Bumblebee movie was also good, but this had more characters.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's why Bumblebee was so good. It was just stuck to like one character, like 2 baddies.
Yeah, okay, now before we finish, there's a few gripes we want to address.
Gripes?
Okay, one,
yeah.
Why couldn't they revive Air Ace in the same way they revived Bumblebee? 2, where were Ironhide, Ratchet and Brawn? Because this is clearly continuing from Bumblebee and we saw them reviving on Earth.
That's not really a gripe. Who knows where they went?
It would be nice if we heard of That's Just Prime.
Yeah.
Or Cheetor calling Optimus Big Bot, but this fine. It's still great. It's still movie, but there's a few little nitpicks.
Yeah, there's no gripes, only nitpicks. I don't have any nitpicks. I thought the film was really good.
I really liked it. I'm happy to see it again.
Yep.
But when I'm paid again, no.
Yeah. Don't have to do it just yet.
Yeah, and also just a little. It's like after we left, we went to the entertainer. We grabbed some.
Yeah, I got the Primal Cannon,
which
is really good.
The Crop Cannon, the Monkey Blaster.
Yep.
So yeah, little mini haul at the end.
Yeah, very nice.
So thanks for tuning in, guys. I've been Rodimus Minor.
I've been Tyrantron.
Go see Rise of the Beast, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'll catch you next review.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.
Whenever that would be.